going, everybody? Welcome back to the Tech Lab, AI in Business. So today, it's episode 2, Smarter Not Harder, AI tools to boost your business, right? So we're going to dive into something special, right? I want to focus on how to truly harness the power of AI in both the B2B and B2C space. We're going to, 2 segments, of course. First segment is going to be a B2B. And the best way to explain it is it's about turning the I think I need this into how did I ever live without it. So let's uncover some secrets and focus in on CRMs and project management tools. Okay, so let's kick things off with CRMs, right? They're the heart of customer interactions. Think of your CRM as your business's memory bank. It stores every detail about your customers, but it's not just about the storage. It's also about smart interactions and how to capitalize off of that data that is stored. So like as an AI powered CRM, like a Go High Level or a HubSpot, which we use here at Nexus Realm Studios and Win Industries, it's about transforming that memory bank into a strategic powerhouse. So here's how you can really use it. First, personalized marketing. These CRMs allow you to analyze customer data and tailor your marketing message, whether it's using geared emails geared specifically towards a specific niche, whether it's creating landing pages. You can really tailor your marketing message any way you see fit. One way we do things, we have a vast number of different landing pages based off of the niche we're trying to get in contact with. So if we're selling a lead generation tool to MSPs, right? That marketing message is going to look far different than one if we're selling to other SaaS businesses or, say, commercial real estate agents. So that is one great way to use it, right? So imagine sending emails that resonate personally with each recipient. That is another way to look at it. It really helps boost your engagement and it's great for your conversion rates. If I were to receive an email specifically for tech founders in a certain space, I'm more likely to be intrigued and interested in that email because it's geared towards not just me, but my industry, right? It's like having a tailor for each customer, fitting your message perfectly to their needs. And that is one of the huge benefits of having an AI powered CRM, being able to orchestrate things in that manner. Next is sales forecasting. Probably one of my favorite things with CRMs. So AI algorithms in these CRMs, right, can help predict future sales trends based on past data. So of course you got to feed it a lot of information or allow it to plug into real-time data, but this means you can prepare in advance, stock up on hot items, ramp up your sales efforts, and when it predicts a boom, it predicts a boom. It's like having a weather forecast, but for sales. And really just far more accurate, if you ask me. So a great tool for this, if you're selling a product to a business, right, and you've been in your CRM for a couple of months or a year or so, it helps you predict those upticks that you might see in the summer, or you might see in the spring based on seasonal changes. It might help you predict how sales numbers will do during holidays, and it's a great way to help you boost sales during low periods. Like, okay, you notice that around February, March, April, your sales drastically drop. Well, maybe this is a time for you to start running promotions, putting out more marketing campaigns, and that's where you really push because that's where sales tend to drop off for you. These CRMs and their algorithms can help you predict those trends and better prepare for them. Now, I want to jump over to project management tools like ClickUp and Monday.com. I use ClickUp here at Win Industries, and I like to say, the days of using clunky spreadsheets and and missing deadlines is basically over for the vast majority of the business world. So like these AI driven tools are like having a personal project manager, but one that's supercharged. And what I mean by that is they use smart task allocation. The AI assets, excuse me, the AI assesses your team's workload and helps suggest optimal task distribution. So a lot of you out here don't have, say, a full team. So let's talk about it from an individual standpoint. It will take the task load that you're putting on yourself and help you distribute your time evenly to make sure these tasks, one, get completed, not just completed, but completed accurately, and it's not taking too much out of you. A lot of times you see business owners, especially when they're first starting out, and it's just them loading up their to-do list, right? That that has been the grind for a lot, but with these new tools, that can stop. You don't have to have 50 million things due on Monday. Using a tool like ClickUp can help you analyze what needs to get done first, what's most important, and the most efficient way to do it by spreading these things out to make sure you're hitting everything like you want. It's like having a juggler who perfectly knows which ball to throw next and to keep everything moving smoothly for you. That is really, one of the best things about these project management tools. And for real-time progress tracking, AI helps monitor project milestones. So like alerting you to any delays or issues, you have that built in. Life happens. We all know sometimes deadlines get missed, but with these project management tools, it can help you be proactive and alert you when these delays happen or when a project is missed. Sometimes you get so caught up in one project, you forget you have something due in a couple of days. Having those preset alerts and things like that built into your system are an amazing thing to have. And I like to call it proactive management, right? Ensuring small issues don't turn into big problems. That is really what you want out of these management tools is, again, it's proactive management. It's ensuring small issues don't turn into big problems. Any business owners out there know the smallest issue, if it festers too long, can become your worst nightmare. And that's what we want to eliminate when it comes to these tools. So, it's like having your guardian angel for your projects, keeping an eye out on everything and keeping you to stay the course. So incorporating these tools, these AI tools specifically into your business isn't just about staying current. It's all about staying ahead. It's about turning every touch point with customers into a personalized experience and every project into a well-oiled machine. And that is one thing I see that is lacking, not so much from a work ethic standpoint, but just we're not working smarter. Everyone is out here working hard, trying to make that first 100,000, make that first 10,000, make that first million, whatever those goals are. But you're working yourself to death, right? You want your business to run like a well-oiled machine, and that's what these tools can have in place. As you notice a trend, I am going over a full tech stack this entire first season. Each week, we're going to touch on different tools that you can put into your tech stack. Basically, it's a list of a list of softwares that you use to help run your business. So you'll hear me say tech stack a lot this season, but that's what it's about, right? AI tools, automation tools, CRMs that can work in conjunction with said AI tools and automation tools. Everything working together, one tight, well-oiled ecosystem to help your business not survive but thrive. That is the goal with us here. So I want you guys to always think about that anytime you listen to one of my podcasts and we're talking about these tools. I don't just pick tools out of nowhere, right? I didn't pick HubSpot or Go High Level just because they're nice. They definitely don't sponsor us, but I mean, y'all could hit me up, but I use both of those tools. I use ClickUp, I've used Monday.com, and ClickUp, for example, and HubSpot have free versions. So if you're starting out or you're in a transition phase, these tools are amazing to check out because you're not putting down any financial investment yet, right? So that's why there's certain tools I always highlight. Like I said, Go High Level, they have a free trial. I think their monthly is like $97 a month or something. actually worth it. I will say that there's not too many products that I will say are worth the fee they charge. Go High Level is definitely worth it. We use it. We're transitioning from HubSpot to Go High Level. HubSpot is amazing. The free version is great. It's just the people that work for me, they're Go High Level people. It's just an easier transition. I like to make my employees happy. So all my 1099s love it, and that's what we use. So as we wrap up this segment, think about how these AI tools can help revolutionize your specific business in the B2B space. Like, what can you do with these tools to kind of alleviate some of that pain and gain back some of your time, right? We're about to take a short break, hear from one of our sponsors.
Playing games is a great way to help your child learn how to read and how to spell their words. So for those of you who are back in school, grab your child's spelling list, a blank sheet of paper, fold it up and trace the lines, or you can just draw the boxes yourself and then write their spelling words in the blanks. For those of you who are not in school yet, but you want your child to be ready for back to school, write in the words that they need to review. Find some game pieces. I happen to have little red circles, but you can cut up sheets of paper. You can use toys. You can use macaroni pieces, dried beans, whatever you want. And then call out the words while your children find them and try to make bingo. You can see in this video, we practiced on the vocabulary between reading a word versus spelling a word. Okay. If this sounds like a great activity that you know your child would enjoy, however, you just don't have the time, the energy to do it, and you are screaming, please get somebody else to do it, just check us out at more-to-learn-academy.com. We provide private one-on-one reading intervention.
Very good. All right. What word did you just find? And. Me and my friends, and look at your board. You have what? 1, 2, 1. Well, look at that bottom row. Do you have bingo? Nope. Yes, you do. You have all.
More to Learn Academy.
All right, we are back. Thank you so much to more-to-learn-academy.com for providing that sponsorship. Once again, that is more-to-learn-academy.com, based out of the Raleigh-Durham area. They provide reading and English tutoring for K through 12. So if you have a child in that area or really anywhere that this is playing, check them out at more-to-learn-academy.com. Tell them that we sent you with love. So let's switch lanes and jump into the B2C, right? So let's break this down. So today we're exploring how AI really can transform your consumer experience. Okay, in this arena, what we call B2C, engaging with your customers quickly and effectively is a crucial part of business. I know from experience as a owner of a business and as a consumer, when I go to a website, right, and I can't find something, chances are I'm leaving. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go somewhere else. That quick and effective process is so vital in this B2C world. We have a microwave mindset. I am guilty of it at times where I know I'm looking for something specific and I can't find it in time. I'm out of there. That's where our first AI hero comes in, the chatbot, right? These chatbots are available 24/7 to your customers day or night and are customizable, and it's a huge asset to have one built into your site. But let's talk about, some chatbot tools that won't break the bank. Check out ChatFuel. They're one of the tools that we researched for this episode here today. Fantastic tool, offers a free version. They integrate with Shopify and WordPress. So for a lot of you that have Shopify and WordPress sites built out there, check ChatFuel out. And it's an amazing tool. It's always ready to engage with your customers at a moment's notice. But you're probably out there asking, what can a chatbot really do? So picture this. A customer visits your online store, right? They're looking for a gift, and then boom, chatbot pops up. It greets them. It starts a friendly conversation. Hey, how's it going? How's your day? Good morning, good afternoon, all that fun stuff, right? Now it's helping them find the perfect gift. Then, on the other hand, say they have questions. It can answer frequently asked questions. It can guide them around the site. It can give product recommendations based off of their input. And in some places, it can even handle simple transactions. So it's like having that personal shopper for each customer, but it just never needs a break, right? And it is amazing at what these chatbots can do for your business. Where, like we talked about earlier, if I come to your site and I can't figure out where something is, chances are I'm leaving. But here comes the chatbot. It sees that you've been on this page for 15, 20 seconds, however long. Boom, pops up. It greets you. And then based off your response, it helps guide you to exactly what you're looking for, saving you time, keeping you on the site, and leading to a quicker, better shopping experience, right? So definitely think, utilizing chatbots going to be an amazing thing for B2C companies, where you help streamline all of those sales processes, and it also can help you kind of understand what your customers are looking for. And that kind of leads us into what we're talking about next: AI powered analytics tools. I love analytics, whether it's sports, business, analytics, and numbers can help predict a lot. So understanding your customer is like having a map, right? It's like having a map to the treasure. X marks the spot. And that's where tools like Google Analytics who are now supercharged with AI. It's ridiculous what Google is doing over there. These tools don't just count visitors anymore. In the past, you would use things like Google Analytics just to see who visited your websites. Oh, I got 1,000 views, or I got 1,000 visitors. Anyone who's on social media knows visitors don't always equate to finance or to income. With analytics, it can help you determine what these visitors are actually doing and what they're actually worth, right? So imagine you run an online bookstore, and with AI analytics, you can track which book your customers linger on, like which one we're actually spending a lot of time on, right? Kind of links back to what we talked about with the chatbot. You can create a personalized recommendation list and even predict the next big seller based off of how your how your customers are coming to your site, and they're just so fixated on that one book. Like everyone keeps coming to that book, keeps coming to that page. You might not have as many checkouts, but you're getting a lot of attention to that book, and you can build off of that, right? But that's not all. These tools can also identify trends, like we talked about in browsing and purchase behavior, right? Yes, they're lingering on that book, but where else are they browsing? What are they purchasing? You can use that to build out databases to understand, okay, let me put these books on the forefront. Let me put some specials around these clothes, right? You can really tailor your marketing. You can stock up on your products that you see are trending, and you can even tweak your website for the best user experience. It's like being a detective, but instead of solving mysteries, you're unlocking the secrets to customer satisfaction. That's where analytics plays a huge role, but the reason I wanted to talk about both of them together is because they can work together. Using analytics, Google Analytics and chatbots together are an amazing way to kind of figure out what's going on your site and at your stores, and really personalize every experience that your customers have. Chatbots and AI driven analytic tools, they're allies in this battlefield of B2C. It is no longer the days of just, I got 1,000 clicks, I got 1,000 views, but I'm not seeing sales. Now you can use those analytics, get a deeper understanding of where all these people are going. It's like, okay, I had 1,000 visitors today. 800 of them didn't buy a single thing. Of the 200 that did, I know exactly what they bought. I know when they bought it. I know how long it took them to purchase and how long it took them to check out. Of those 800 that didn't buy, I also know how long they spent on my website, what pages they were on, what they lingered on, and you can kind of predict why they left your page without shopping. I do affiliate marketing, right, with certain programs, and they use companies like Pay Kickstart. This is kind of in the lines with analytics, but if let's say you fill out all the information, you signed up for it, you go to the the shopping cart, and you get ready to check out, and then you leave. I get an alert, right, the moment someone leaves without checking out their process. Amazon does too. Don't worry, they're tracking all your information, but in regards to your shopping, but that is a great tool to have, right? It's okay, this person put these 3 books or this shirt or this product into their cart, but they didn't check out. There's something, there's a disconnect there that the Google Analytics can probably help you solve when you get enough data put into it. It's like, all right, I had 10 customers all take this one item and put it into the shopping cart and not purchase. What is going on with that? How I know that is happening? The sales are down. Check the shipping costs, right? Check the taxes on it. Check what is, look into what's going on with that product, make an adjustment. Boom. See if you have any sales that you can put on that. Any deals, send it out to those customers who left in their shopping cart. Hey, come back, clear out your cart today, or finish with your cart today and save 10% on this purchase. Little things like that help go a long way, and that is the power of analytics. And of course, you can use chatbots with those analytics to sell those messages. A lot of times you'll see where you're getting ready to leave a site, get ready to close out, little pop-up box or chat bot comes up. It's like, hey, before you go, if you purchase today, you get a little 10-15% or whatever. Of course, you don't want that thing to run all the time because you'll be giving 10 and 15% discounts out left and right. But that's just some of the ways you can use chatbots and Google Analytics together, right? I tried to extend this as much as I could, but that kind of wraps up our journey through AI in regards to B2C and B2B. So I really want you guys to think about how these tools can, take your customer engagement to new heights, because that is a huge part of B2C. Like, how are we engaging with these customers? Like, how does the customer feel? What is, in the tech world, we call the user experience. Like, what is the user experience like for these customers when they come to your sites, when they come to your stores? That's where chatbots and that's where Google Analytics play a vital role in making that an understandable thing for you in your business. Of course, there are more tools other than Google Analytics and Chatfield, but those are two of the ones that really stood out to us as we went through the research process and looking at these different tools, so we can have this conversation with you guys. Always do your due diligence, do your research, check out these tools, see what works best for you, and remember, integration. I want to leave you with that. Make sure whatever tool you're looking at integrates with everything else you're doing. Leads back into our tech stack. Exactly. So you have to make sure that software can talk to each other. It's great to have a chatbot, it's great to have an analytics tool, but they can't work together. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. And that is a big selling point for a lot of things. And it'll make your lives easier when all of your tools can work as one. When you create that seamless ecosystem of tech and AI for your business, you see how simple it is. Once it's all running smoothly, you can just sit back, kick your feet up, and enjoy the ride to success. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you have an amazing one. I will see you again next Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern, here in the Tech Lab, AI in Business. Peace. Welcome back to the Tech Lab, AI in Business. So today it's episode 2, Smarter Not Harder, AI tools to boost your business, right? So we're going to dive into something special, right? I want to focus on how to truly harness the power of AI in both the B2B and B2C space. We're going to 2 segments, of course. First segment is going to be a B2B. And the best way to explain it is it's about turning the I think I need this into how did I ever live without it. So let's uncover some secrets and focus in on CRMs and project management tools. Okay, so let's kick things off with CRMs, right? They're the heart of customer interactions. Think of your CRM as your business's memory bank. It stores every detail about your customers, but it's not just about the storage. It's also about smart interactions and how to capitalize off of that data that is stored. So like as an AI-powered CRM, like a Go High Level or a HubSpot, which we use here at Nexus Realm Studios and Win Industries, it's about transforming that memory bank into a strategic powerhouse. So here's how you can really use it. First, personalized marketing. These CRMs allow you to analyze customer data and tailor your marketing message, whether it's using geared emails geared specifically towards a specific niche, whether it's creating landing pages. You can really tailor your marketing message any way you see fit. One way we do things, we have a vast number of different landing pages based off of the niche we're trying to get in contact with. So if we're selling a lead generation tool to MSPs, right? That marketing message is going to look far different than one if we're selling to other SaaS businesses or, say, commercial real estate agents. So that is one great way to use it, right? So imagine sending emails that resonate personally with each recipient. That is another way to look at it. It really helps boost your engagement and it's great for your conversion rates. If I were to receive an email specifically for tech founders in a certain space, I'm more likely to be intrigued and interested in that email because it's geared towards not just me, but my industry, right? It's like having a tailor for each customer, fitting your message perfectly to their needs. And that is one of the huge benefits of having an AI-powered CRM, being able to orchestrate things in that manner. Next is sales forecasting. Probably one of my favorite things with CRMs. So AI algorithms in these CRMs, right, can help predict future sales trends based on past data. So of course you got to feed it a lot of information or allow it to plug into real-time data. But this means you can prepare in advance, stock up on hot items, ramp up your sales efforts, and when it predicts a boom, it predicts a boom. It's like having a weather forecast, but for sales, and really just far more accurate.